Hello there.
Hello there.
Let's take a look at our matchup today. We got this guy who is, his lifetime banners are 586,000 and our best score, and that's up there in Dylarr territory. So we had a really good contender here.
Oh, yeah.
NOOCH is always lower because he took a little bit of time off, and that's the deal. But always up against it with the mods are relatively even. I'm going to call that. I'm a little bit ahead, not significantly. Again, against a guy with a record like this, I don't feel like I've made any head ground. And of course, as always, he's got 2 GLs and NOOCH only has 1, but he doesn't have Jedi Knight Luke. How about that?
Good.
So let's take a look at this. This is pretty cool, actually, because he's already gone. And what are we going for here? Expose, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I don't have much resistance going in. The guy already went, and we had a team hold, and our fleets have held the line, and he's not getting through the fleets. So we'll see what that means for what he's got on his fleets. But, yeah, so that's a stone wall. And up here, NOOCH's plan is we held with this Bastila team here. Bastila, Barris, and Kanan, which is kind of the stall team. He probably tried to go in with something that put a lot of debuffs on, and Kanan just kept gaining health and health and health and health. Other than that, the strategy for NOOCH at this point is just go with a medium-sized defense. Put some stuff in there just to make it interesting. I haven't put this up before. Kind of starting to get Chupio geared up. And NOOCH wants to keep all of his stuff for offense because, man, when NOOCH doesn't clear, it is depressing. You've seen it, right, Dylarr, when NOOCH doesn't clear?
Mm-hmm. Yep. No fun for anyone.
All right. So it looks like he's got his Ray up front. That was expected. Pretty much all this defense is expected. And I've got it written down over here. Let me get this expanded a little bit. We're going to be doing some solo runs here, but pretty much at this point, if we clear, we win. So that's all we got to do. Look at this Gear 12 Han Solo. You don't see that very often.
No, and he only has 2 GLs, right? Rey and Kylo.
Rey and Kylo, and he traditionally has not put Kylo on defense. So we're going to go with Kylo, Thrawn, and Hux. In fact, let's just go ahead and do it. Do it, because that is the team. And I've been watching videos. NOOCH is a not a seasoned 3v3 player. I'm just starting to kind of feel it and grow into my own here. So, hey, Bullets, you're here. That's great. And Dylarr's loud enough. That's good. Good.
Well, I think you've done this before. It's just you got to cleanse. If they stun one of your side characters, you got to use the cleanse move first. Right?
Just like that. Yep.
Yeah.
And then we're going to fracture Rey. Give it back to Kylo. Then we go right after Chewie. And you're hoping just to get rid of both of them here quickly. Han's probably going to get another turn. There he is. He's shooting the wrong guy. Now I want... I guess it doesn't really matter if I spend this, probably. I almost feel like I want to take her down a little bit.
She's in fractures, so it's not like she's going to whirlwind. It's up to you, but yeah.
Just get rid of him.
It's up to you.
How about that? Let's just get rid of him, yeah.
That's the safe play.
Don't keep shooting Thrawn like that. Okay, so now we're going after Rey. We're hoping to get...
Oh, here comes a whirlwind.
Yeah, well... Back to Kylo. Well, when I go back to Kylo, she's going to have her ultimate loaded here. Let's see, watch this. There it is. So she's going to ultimate. So we're just going to siphon. Because I can drop my ult while she's in that protection mode. And there we got her damage immunity gone there too. That's what we wanted. Then let's go back to him. Let's siphon again.
Yeah, you're in good shape.
I should have siphoned off Han here last time, but I didn't. So now we just keep trying to build up, and I don't think she's going to kill him anyway, but I almost want to go into my ult right now. Do I do that or I
Won't
stun
kill
Han?
him. You can stun Han. Like
Let's-
she's not gonna kill you. She's gonna kill Thrawn and Hux.
Yeah, you're right.
You'll survive.
So
You
let's
could
just...
stun him, or you could use your basic and get 2. But
And now we've got 2 turns of ultimate.
oh yeah, you're good. You're good. You could even take your just basic and kill him.
I always like to siphon her. I just want to get as much possible. Oh, you mean to kill Han there? Then let's just bang on her. Sorry.
Yeah.
There you go. This NOOCH just gets so nervous with these, man.
You're good.
Yeah.
It was an easy one.
And now we've saved some offense. That's the wrong... Seems like the wrong pairing there, but again, this guy's good, so he knows what he's doing. Okay,
He's
for
got
Nest,
high
I've got...
lifetime damage.
Go ahead, what?
I said he does have high lifetime damage, so he's got to be very efficient.
That's what I'm looking at. I'm wondering what's behind there. I mean, he's got to be efficient, but he wasn't efficient against NOOCH this time. So I'm wondering what he's sitting in the
right.
back wall.
Well, if he's got SLKR back there, we're stuck.
Yeah, we got problems. So I was going to gas solo this. But I'm not sure I want to use gas on this front wall. This Finn team is actually a new team. I don't... No, he's got it on there. So, what do we got? We got Vader, Gas, Jedi Knight Luke, Jedi Knight Revan.
Well, I saw Night Sisters on there. I didn't see if Zombie was on there. That's usually a Vader team.
I really want to solo gas this. I don't think he's got Kylo back. He never does it. I'm just gonna do it, man.
Well, we know Gas can solo SLKR now.
Ah, come on, man. You're making me not see. This is. Here's the difference between us. NOOCH just wants to go for it, but I don't need special stuff. I just need to clear, right? So
Nah. And who are you going against? You're going against that Finn team?
I'm going against Nest right now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think you should be fine.
I'm just gonna go get. Let's just use gas. Well, we're gonna plan on him not having KRU in the back.
Because it's only gear 12 Nest too. They're squishy.
Wow, boom. 56. That's big boy banners.
Yeah. There you go. That is definitely big boy banners.
Then I just want to make sure to kill this. What are we looking at up top? We're going to look at like a Jedi Knight Revan squad, maybe a Vader squad. We got a lot of options up here. So if we save Jedi Knight Revan and Vader, we can come in here. I mean, I could Padme that. Padme will handle this, right?
Which team? Sorry, I was reading.
Padme.
Against what?
Against these guys. I haven't played these guys very often.
Yeah. Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah, I wouldn't think it'd be a problem. Let's go ahead and do it.
You should be fine.
So what are you talking about in chat? You hate seeing
I
Ray
was
on your
just gonna say-
side.
Bullets. I've used the Gas 5 cheese as well against SLKR, but I've lost about half of my attempts, so I will not do that anymore because it breaks up so many teams.
And NOOCH does not have his... I'm working really hard to get defense mob with defense primaries right now. I don't have that many of them, and that's what you really need. You need a bunch of those on 5s for that to work.
Yeah.
Like I've got health mods with defense primaries, and I got defense mod with health primary. I just don't have a good mix of defense, and I think that's really what you got to go into that battle with. All right, this is easy.
Yeah, this is overkill.
It's all right. I'd rather do overkill on that bottom first wall. You know, I'd rather do overkill than fiddle around with it. Watch this. Here we go. There he is. No, he's not. It's crew. That's a pretty hefty back wall, though.
Ugh, Shakti, gross.
So I think I'm okay with Treya here because his spy is G12.
I think so, yes.
So we're going to go ahead and do that, even with the G12 Treya. Let's go ahead and get that out of the way. I kind of want to see what he's got on ships. I'm really interested to see that, so maybe we'll go up top after this. I should just have this team saved, and I probably do, but whatever. What's, Yeah, especially 3v3, using the counters against the GLs in 3v3 is just scary as all heck.
Why do they always gotta go for Nihilus?
That's a good question.
Go for Scion. There you go. Yeah, Scion's your friend. Get that juicy pain down on you.
Well, and they're G12 too, so that helps a lot.
Oh, just died.
There we go.
Where'd Spy go? I didn't see you kill him.
He just died. I think he died on Scion's AoE, but yeah, honestly, which is crazy. I don't think I've ever seen that before, but that's what you get for having a G12 spy. I kind of want to get his...
Do you hold DR for offense?
I did, yeah. I'm not... I don't really... 3v3, too many non-clearings, and I don't feel good about it. So I guess, yeah, I've got DR, so that can take out any one of these things. Probably... This is probably your biggest option for DR. Although this is...
I'd say the shock team seems the scariest one.
Yeah, I agree. That is not modded well, I don't think. Well, a lot of defense. Protection.
Ew. Defense I can get behind.
He's only got 9,000 extra health on him. That's going down. So, what was up here? Alright, let's Jedi Knight Rev in up here. I feel like I want a Jedi Knight Luke and Hoda something just as for big banners.
Now, I have used Jedi Knight Luke against GG. I guess it was 5v5 though, and it didn't go well.
So here's where I differ from you and a bunch of... I'm getting B1 out. I just can't stand that I'm hitting B2 and his health keeps regenning. It just drives me bonkers.
I actually do that now too. Especially with my Mon Mothma team, I'll focus solely on B1 and I'll just burn him down as quickly as possible.
I just remember sitting there and you beat like you get a big old hit on B1, B2, and all of a sudden, bam, full health. Gosh, dang it!
You just gotta eat the annoying counterattacks.
Buddha, hey, what's up, man? Yeah, as long as I don't have any fails here and I clear the fleets, we're in good shape. Don't need that now. All right, he's gone. Absorb the hit. I don't like where my Jolie's sitting right now, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
And plus we got... Let's get it right back to him.
You gonna flip it to him and then bring back everybody?
Yes, sir.
That'll get rid of that target lock. Yeah, there you go. Safe, safe. Safe, safe.
Let's get this up. Oh, that was dumb. That was dumb. Not thinking there. Yoda, I knew this coming. Dang it. That was a pretty good GG defend there. I'm not sure.
Should be okay. You're going to be dicey a little bit, but...
I want to get back around to the revive. Oh, we're going too good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, yep.
All right. Now we got it. Now we hit, and we mark, and we hit, hit, hit. And we take the turn meter, and there you go. Yeah. Okay, not super clean.
You just have to clear. You don't have to be clean.
That is correct. All right, I'm gonna get through this. So what do I need to save for bottom? Let's make sure. I'm saving Darth Revan. Jedi Knight Luke.
Oh, Luke should be able to destroy crew, right?
Yeah. Jedi Knight Luke should be able to destroy crew, especially since he's modded so poorly.
Looks
And
like you still have CLS in hand. Oh no, you have just Chewie.
yeah, and
Oh yeah, you're good. You got lots of weapons.
yeah. So as long as we save those two, let's go kill these guys.
So what are you gonna use your Vader on? You gonna use it on the zombie team?
The Vader, I was gonna use. Yes, I'm gonna use Vader on the zombie team. Or am I gonna use it on Talzin? Talzin's gear 12, right?
The thing with Talzin though is there's no revives, right? You're gonna have to get through. That's where Vader and Watt and Shore come in handy because you can just bypass everything and just kill the Saj and not come back.
I do it this way. Where's Watt?
You just passed him.
Did I?
Yeah. He's way up there.
Nooch is blind. I don't see him.
Keep going up, 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 up.
Yeah, we're gonna search. This makes sense. We're just trying to simplify things.
See, I usually put my EP on defense, so I never have them available.
Gotcha.
Plus, I just relicked my Shore, so I figure I might as well use them.
I've seen plenty of this done with just Vader and Watt. It just scares me, and I like to make sure that I'm just going to clear it without them getting a turn.
Yeah, and it's where Shore Trooper comes in handy is because it reduces the speed on a Saj off the beginning.
My problem is my Shore Trooper is gear 9.
Oh yeah, that's not gonna work.
No.
Oh, you could have force crushed there. Man.
What did I do?
With Palp lead, you force crush first because then you get an instant turn.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
It doesn't matter in this fight.
It doesn't, but I'm going to lose that little bit of protection on Vader. It's all right.
You might be able to get it back with Watt if you can. Depends how beef. Oh no, it's gone.
Okay, so
Almost perfect.
this is a little more scary than this, although she gets a bunch of stuns on. Yeah, this is more scary. I think we're gonna how about we do Wedge, Han, and Chewie? How about that? We'll use your little squad there.
Still have a Rex team too. You got a lot of weapons.
Yeah, what has happened in this 3v3 is, in the first 2 rounds, is it's just been too long since I've done it.
So do you just kill Grief first in this case? Oh,
I can't get to him. I think I just don't want Boss to taunt. Here we go.
I think so.
Dum dum dum. Now we can get Grief out of there. There we go. Hello, Grief.
Ooh,
Oh!
Django, where'd you go, bud? Oh, Django. That was a relic Django. Oh no, it was only Gear 12 Django too. That was like such a waste. Oh, that's easy.
Yeah, that was easy. What do you think this guy has on fleets? We're taking bets now. His fleets, he mixes them up all the time. I wasn't able to really get a beat on what he had back there.
I think he's gonna have Negotiator and Malevolence.
You think he's gonna have both? What would he beat this with on one try?
What was your other fleet that he beat?
I think he beat Malevolence with one try. So
Okay, maybe he kept Negotiator then, and I bet you Malevolence is on defense.
well, if he kept Negotiator, we got some work ahead of us. We'll see.
Well, no, I think he used Negotiator on your Malevolence.
That's what I think.
So I think Malevolence is on defense.
We can go pretty low. This is not a scary team because of the gear levels. And we got Darth Revan, Jedi Knight Luke, and maybe we can use Rex down below. We got Shock T. Should we go Rex Wampa?
You go Shock T Rex and 5s too. That's a killer team.
Yeah, you're right. That would just... We probably don't even need all 3 of them.
I'd do it though, just because
You are correct.
Pennies and lose dollars, right?
See, this is NOOCH getting greedy.
It's burned me, man. It's burned me hard. All I had to do was full clear, and I got greedy, and it burned me.
And bam. I don't see much damage going out here.
Kara's annoying though.
She is annoying. But with our tenacity up, she shouldn't be able to stun us, right? Or is there a get around to that?
It's just she gets that potency up, and then she keeps reviving and reviving. But you do have shock T, so you can, as soon as that potency up comes up, you can
right
cleanse it.
Yeah, she's super annoying. She just gets turn and then turn and then turn.
Yeah, she just eats the clock. But you should be able to Rexolate and then move over to Scout, no problem.
See if we can kill him fast enough.
Yeah, because you got good turn meter on these guys.
Oh, there it is. All right. Here's what we're going to find out.
Boom, that was easy.
Guess what? Cheese. It's because he's got G12 Geos that he couldn't hang with those fleets, I think. So we'll come back and kill this in a minute.
Don't sleep on that Thrawn team.
Oh, no. I'm going to have to kill it, and I can't use Home 1 because this thing will just eats rebels up. So Home 1 will destroy this. Yeah, so we'll come back on that.
Your first order fleet should be able to kill that Thrawn fleet.
I believe so, and if not, it'll weaken it enough to where I can finish it off.
Yep.
Finalizer is the most fun NOOCH has on fleet. I love that thing. And if you remember, a while ago, I'd figured out a way to beat...
Negotiator.
Yeah, Negotiator with Finalizer. It just wasn't... It was about 60% effective, and, you know, it just wasn't... That's not good enough in Arena. Because you get like 4 in a row you lose, and you win 6 in a row, and you're just blowing through crystals. All right, so what did we?
That was easy. Where'd Shock T go?
What'd you say?
Where'd Shock T go? She melted too fast.
She's. I threw water on her. All right, so we're gonna use Jedi Knight Luke against this crew. Yeah. Giant Luke and Hoda only. Hoda's going to pass turn meter. He's got nothing on... He didn't have a first order officer there, did he? No, none of this stuff is fast enough to outspeed Hoda.
Do you have to go in undermanned? Do you know it's going to beat it easily?
I just want to.
Because I guess he can't be stunned, right?
Fine.
You don't have to.
You're just...
You can if you want.
This is my better half keeping me... keeping NOOCH honest. Alright, so let's just get Luke with a turn so we can stun everybody. There we go.
I just want to save you the heartache of the GG solo Night Sisters.
That was not a good idea. But you know, until you try something, you just never know.
Hey, I can't talk. I soloed SLKR and lost tonight, so...
There we go. I cannot believe his mods on crew are that bad.
Yeah, I'm surprised, actually, at his level of GAC play. I'm a little bit shocked.
Yeah, exactly. You wonder, though, at this... No. Because we're both playing at the same... Let's just get crew out here. We're both playing at the same GP. That was nice. Could have been 55, but we brought... That's right. All right, wait. We got a little dance here. NOOCH needs to make more of these. I got to make more of these and put them in there and intersperse them throughout. I got to get Mashu to write more little ditties for me.
There you go. That's cool. That's sweet.
All right, what do we do here for fun?
And Bullets, I agree with you. My DR is earmarked specifically for defense, and it has won me at least 3 battles this season. But it's a hefty cost. You better have the weapons on offense if you can put it down on defense.
So NOOCH's thought process is with 3v3, and even with 5v5, but not to as much of an extent, because you can usually know a little better what defense is going to be out there. With 3v3, I have to clear. If I don't clear, NOOCH gets very depressed. And nobody needs that. And that's why I did that, so... I think I can use bugs on this, can't I?
Oh, sorry. Turned around. What was the team on that? You can. Your only downside is if you get stun locked, because it's Spirit and Daka.
You're right.
You only have, right? So that has ended many of a bug run. You do have a Zetaed Relic Sith Trooper. So what else? Do you have a Hux? Oh no, you used Hux. And do you still have Crew?
Yeah, I still have Crew.
Okay, because Crew doesn't take damage from Plague, right? So you could go Crew, Kylo, and Sith Trooper and just annihilate them.
Alright, sounds good. You know this. NOOCH has loved First Order since the very beginning. It's my favorite squad.
Yep.
And that was... Go. What?
Plague's not going to do anything to Crew and Kylo.
Oof.
Oof.
Yeah. Oof is right.
Ugh. Told you this would work.
That was annoying.
I'm like 3 seconds behind you, so I just saw them all revive.
Yeah, I was getting used to that on your stream too. We're talking, but it's just slightly lagging.
The next AoE from Sit is probably gonna. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Stun Daka.
Yes.
Very good.
Like this. Ah, not quite. There we go. Can we get back any banners? That's the question of the day. We need to take damage, and then that's not gonna happen. No, that's all right.
Debuffs down, right? Close.
All right, let's go clear these fleets. So yeah, so NOOCH's strategy in 3v3 is really make sure that I clear. And you can see, I mean, this guy's a good player, and he's still. I mean, we got to hold with this stall team down here. And I'm trying to hold on fleets. NOOCH has Biston and Pathfinder Relic, and I feel like that gives me a tremendous advantage against a lot of these squads, actually against almost all of them, because nobody has that.
So many battles, ever since they put 2 fleets down, so many battles in GSC comes down to fleets. Like Urzatron and Zareth just did a epic head-to-head, and they were pretty much tied going into fleets, and Urz dropped a battle on fleets, and that was it. That was match. So
NOOCH was lobbying for 2 fleets on defense before he retired. I just felt like it's been time for a long time to have 2 fleets on defense for people at RGP anyway. All right, there we go. I don't care about Chuckles over here. We're gonna kill this guy. Poe has got to go. Right there. Yeah, if I had needed the banners, I would not have brought any reinforcements, and maybe just Cassian.
you really make me want to relic my Bistan and my Pathfinder.
Hey, I tell you what. When we finish off this fleet, I'll run you through everybody in this. I look at the shard the group every time, and when I see those Bistons and Pathfinders, I know that I have one up on them on fleets automatically.
So maybe that'll be my project after C. Pathfinder, Bistan, Gar, and Commando.
Normally, I would probably go with just these 4, maybe CAD, but since we just got to finish these guys and not mess around with it, let's not mess around with it. Starting to feel a little better. At the very beginning with 3v3, man, it just did not feel right. But honestly, if I had just cleared that, we were talking about that. Oh, that was annoying. We were talking about that GG try against Asajj that was, you know, slated to be a failure, and it was. If I hadn't tried that, it'd be 4-2 right now instead of 3-3, and that's a big difference.
Well, you melted that guy.
This is NOOCH's absolute favorite fleet. All I do is feed Kylo turn meter over and over. And I'm going to assist with Kylo. I'm not even going to call reinforcement. I'm going to assist with Kylo. Stun him. I just love Kylo's ship. It is so much fun. Plus, he builds up damage every time he gets damaged.
Yeah, so I gotta learn to use this fleet because I have this everybody ready to go. I just never use it.
And this was you really have to have all your first order guys in. But I don't like this fleet on defense anyway. Stun the shuttle.
Nice if they gave us a first order tank, huh? Then you'd be really happy.
If they give us a first order tank, then I'm gonna run this thing everywhere. NOOCH loves this thing. Oh, he's taunting. That's annoying. Well, let's just assist with Kylo. You can just keep calling aside. You get Kylo assist with first special forces. You get Kylo assist with the finalizer. You just keep calling Kylo attacks over and over and over. Look at that. That was he did not have advantage there.
Jesus. Oh, that was a thing of beauty. I think that was full clear. Oh, you got Ram Bam coming in with a party of 28.
What?
Woo! Right at the end of the stream.
Hey there, Ram Bam. Thanks for a rating.
Hey, Ram.
How's it going? Appreciate the raid. You just missed a full clear, a full clean clear, and we got holds. So we put up the stone wall on fleets.
ReKP has a lot of familiar names in the chat.
Hey, Senator. So yeah, we had a couple holds on defense back here with this stall team, but mainly we just cleared this guy full clear, perfect clear. NOOCH is going. All right, I don't want to say it. I need to calm down a little bit.
Well, we got the trifecta. You, me, and Baylor all got wins. So
there you go. And this guy was a good player. I've grown accustomed to losing to players of this ilk, so I really feel good about my strategy. I know you guys are saying you have to put Revan on defense, but NOOCH just NOOCH has trouble sleeping at night when he doesn't clear, and so I got to make sure I clear and try and hold him on fleets, and that's exactly what happened here. So the strategy paid off. And that's really it. I got nothing else. Anybody got anything that we should be talking about?
No, I think that if you got the nuts like you do to put Negotiator down on defense, that's going to win you matches. So that's a good call.
Yeah. Oh, we were going to go look at. We were going to go look real quick. Let's look at. So this is why. I haven't looked this time, but I want to look at all these guys' rebel fleets. We're going to look at all their. See here, these guys are what, G7. And this is where I gain an extra fleet on everybody. NOOCH gains an extra fleet because he's got Relic, Biston, and Pathfinder. And these guys, they're all one fleet behind, and fleets are so important now. We know he did. I just beat him. So if you can put it in there and find a way, NOOCH is at NOOCH GP 6.5 million. If you can find a way to get a Relic, Pathfinder, and Biston in there, you're going to be one step ahead of your opponent on fleets every single time because it gives you a third fleet that you can use.
It's the Wolf.
There you go, man. Yeah, Wolf's right there with NOOCH. Wolf and NOOCH. We're like this. We've been talking a lot. We've been strategizing. Anyway, you see exactly what I'm talking about. There's no secret here. And NOOCH is bringing them in at relics. And just crushing skulls, taking names, going 4-3 in GAC so far. Fear NOOCH. Here they are. That's
Well,
a thing of beauty.
You know, I love the guy, but don't worry. You know, Heinzie will do Heinzie, and you'll overtake him in the standings.
Thanks, Bullets. All right, guys, that's fun. Thanks for the raid there at the end. I really appreciate that. Guys, go ahead and follow if you want. We'll be doing more of this like everybody else. And while we're doing that, always remember, Nooch too good. We'll see y'all later. Of course you enjoyed laying witness to this video. Subscribe here on Lord Vader. Watch another video over here. Remember, Nooch too good.